right. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
How's everybody doing? All right, that's what's up. Well, my name is Kimonti, and I'm the president of the Black Prisoners Caucus. And on behalf of our membership here at Clallam, I would like to welcome you all to Clallam. Thank you for coming out, and I would like to welcome you all to the Black Prisoners Caucus Youth Summit. So please. I have to say, with Clallam being so far off the beaten path, our idea for an audience starting off, it was pretty good. But I don't think that it was good enough to get this event moved to this gym. You know, but I guess it just goes to show that when you're committed to doing good things, great things are possible. Today's Youth Summit brought some of our distinguished guests here today, not just from Seattle, but we have some people here from Philadelphia and New York. And I would like to say that we are truly honored by everyone's commitment to be with us here today. You know, so I would like for everybody to please give our guests here and our travelers a great round of applause for their drive and commitment. The one thing that we all have in common here today is we're all concerned with the safety and the well-being of our young people. It isn't a secret that youth violence is still destroying a lot of lives out there in the community. And gang ordinances are being implemented as a way of filling up this new juvenile facility that they're planning on building. But I guess that's just another idea to really further that idea behind mass incarceration. But I think that we shouldn't be surprised to see people from outside of our communities, when they come up with these solutions, to learn that their solutions are contrary to our own. But luckily today, we have many community organizations represented here. From the JRA, Juvenile Rehabilitation Administration, the NAACP, the National Casey Family Programs, Youth Undoing Institutional Racism, Career Bridge, the Village of Hope. We got some representatives from the City of Seattle, OSPI, the Royal Project, Solid Ground. We got a group from the University of Washington, Bothell, DHSH, the Public Defenders Association, and lawyers. And I believe we are all a good representation of our communities. And together we all represent the necessary ingredients needed in order for us to change this destructive cycle. The Black Prisoners Caucus have always operated off of a pretty simple philosophy. And that is, the opportunities that we want for ourselves, we must create for ourselves. And the BPC has always been a group of men committed to creating opportunities within the prison, as well as in the communities, as a way of being a part of the change that we want to see. And today, the BPC Youth Committee has set us off on a journey that we hope takes us all to a place of clarity, so we can begin to remove the bandages and attend to the wounds of a hurting community. I don't even know why the issue surrounding our youth has puzzled and escaped us for so long, but it seems like it's due to the fact that we've all wasted a lot of time believing that change was something that came from someplace else. Like somehow things just all of a sudden got better on their own. Well, as a community, I think it's about time that we realize that the change that we have been waiting for isn't coming. And the only way for us to change the circumstances that are luring our young people into becoming one bad statistic or another is for us to be able to create these changes and these opportunities ourselves. I'm pretty sure the mayor and everyone else that we've elected to represent our interests are pretty good people, operating off the best of intentions. But personally, I just feel that I don't think that they have a love strong enough to deal with some of the issues that we're dealing with in our community. I can't even express how disheartening it is to see 18 and 19-year-olds enter the prison system with 50 and 60 years to do it, when many of them haven't even figured out how to take the wrapper off life yet. Many of their stories and experiences I know very well, because the poor choices that I also made as a teenager sent me down the same path almost 18 years ago. Along with many other teenagers who sit among us today as grown adults. And for many of these young men, their stories and experiences will go unheard, and their voices will be overshadowed by the actions that led them to prison in the first place. But if you're able to see some of the things that I've been able to see, and be a part of the growth and the development and the building that's been taking place within the BPC circle of life, then you would understand that there's value to their truth. But it only can be valued by those who are willing to listen. And many of their truths have helped us come up with some of the solutions that we have for you guys today. As many of us older guys look back and reflect, we see that the differences between our generation and theirs was that our story went unheard. So many of us never had a chance to really give back, to apologize to our communities, to make an amends. But as the BPC, we understand how important it is for the youth of our communities to be heard. Because they're the only ones that can help us understand just how real life can be for someone that's young. So this platform is an opportunity for us to take advantage of as a way to make sure that we're giving ourselves every chance to make sure that the destructive cycle doesn't repeat itself. And at this time, I'd like to introduce to you all the facilitator of the BPC Youth Committee and the moderator of this youth event, Mr. Carlos Bernardes. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Testing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first youth summit here at Clallam Bay. I just want to take this opportunity to thank this man, Kimonti for believing in me and giving me enough to allow me to be the facilitator for this youth committee.